He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
First pitch, 7:05.
The windup and the 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient even with 2 strikes.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Standing in, Andrew McCutcheon. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The center fielder, Andrew.
Pitch on the way.
Yeah.
Grove is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quick.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A solo shot here to left as the AL strikes first. It's 1-0.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
So now to the plate, Jimmy Fox.
From the Los Angeles Angels,
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's the key for them tonight, Hero?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Digging in, Luis Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Count is even. A ball and a strike to Luis Gonzalez. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Batting fifth. From the Kansas City Royals, the right fielder,
Stepping in now, Bryce Harper. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Gonzalez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. On to the bottom of the first. It's the American League One and the National. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Cy Young, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. If you want to talk about shutting a running game down, the guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get a 2-step lead off first base today.
So digging in now, Matt Kemp. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Wind-up and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line up, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Into the box now, Al Kaline, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner will get back standing. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Here's another 1-2. 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
2-2. He's running. Now a swing and a ground ball, and that's through for a hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
I mean, this is old school baseball at its finest right there. Put the speed demon at the top of the order that creates havoc on the base pass, and then your number 2 hitter who's supposed to have the best bat control. Why not implement the hit and run? And it worked to perfection.
In now, Rogers Hornsby. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. One there. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Frank Thomas. The pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We move ahead to the top of the second now, all tied at 1-1. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Eddie Matthews. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
To third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
From the Houston Astros, the catcher,
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that means Pudge Rodriguez will dig into bat at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Pudge absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Left fielder looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, and it's now 2-1 in favor of the AL.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
New York Yankees, the second baseman, Biggio.
At the plate, Craig Biggio. Out in front of it, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting ninth from the Minnesota Twins.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Cy Young. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The AL leads it 2-1. Leading off the inning, Cal Ripken, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Ripken in front, 2 balls and no strikes. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
2-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
fouled away. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting fifth. From the Washington Nationals, no fielder.
Digging in, Billy Williams. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Hey, I know how frustrated he is right now. They say the pitcher gets a strike, the hitter gets a strike, and the umpire gets a strike. That's exactly what's happening right now. He's got to regroup. He's got one more.
Ready with another 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the screwball there. 2 gone. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Into the box, Jason Kendall hit the other way out toward right field. Harper will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for the National Leaguers. Our score remains 2-1. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Hanley Ramirez. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Lifted down the line in left, and that's in there, base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Andrew McCutcheon is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Standing in now, Jimmy Fox. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 20, Luis.
Now at the plate, Luis Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Count is 1-2 now. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. AL leaves 1. They lead it 2-1. Bob Gibson, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 45. Bob.
Leading off the inning, lefty Grove, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
For the National League, the pitcher, lefty Grove.
Kenny Lofton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
In hitting for the National League, number 7, Kenny Lofton.
Maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And they'll ask him to bunt off the bench as he puts this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
The center fielder, number 27.
Over to the bag, and he's back standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. At the plate now, Matt Kemp. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
From the stretch, on the move is Lofton. That's a strike to throw down, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
0-1, here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that, he's going from second to home on a base hit just about every time. The top speed here on Show Track is about as fast as you'll ever see, and he ended up making that play not even close.
To the plate now, Rogers Hornsby.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Here's the 1-0. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to Fox gets him to retire the side. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. 3 innings complete and we are tied 2-2. Patrick Corbin, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Patrick Corbin.
New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Bryce Harper. First delivery to him on the way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
1-1 the count now. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now with the plate, Eddie Matthews comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The wind up and the 0-1. And he goes the other way with it. High and deep down the left field line. Williams is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2.
Next to the American League.
And now Pudge will get his shot at it with 2 gone and the bases empty. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball at the time.
2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 2-2. Two runs, 4 hits, no errors thus far for the American League. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Good battle. Count remains full. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out base hit in the top of the inning is still alive.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
Stepping in now, Craig Biggio, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Hornsby is there, and the side is retired. American League strands 1. On to the bottom of the 4th. This game's tied at 2-2. Clayton Kershaw, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 23, Clayton Kershaw.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Cal Ripken. First pitch on its way. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now back, left fielder.
Stepping up now, Billy Williams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Mickey Mantle will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Sliced hard on the ground. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, third baseman, Ramirez.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Kershaw is ready, and the pitch. Line to the right side. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball to the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
In now, Jason Kendall. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now he'll again ask for time. And one thing you don't want to do is get a pitcher too riled up out there. The 1-0. Popped up. Biggio calls for it. And the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. And we are tied 2-2. Mickey Mantle takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. And Kershaw has a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
When you've got the pitcher leading off an inning, you have to feel pretty confident about getting the first out without much problems. But the pitcher with a bat in his hands had other ideas. Put some solid wood on it and found himself on second with the leadoff double.
Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Kemp is there, and he has it for the first out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Jimmy Fox. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ready with the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. As he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball and out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Bryce Harper stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the. Yu Darvish, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 12, Yu Darvish.
Duke Snider will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Duke.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. In there, 1-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Struck him out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Andrew Jones will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Line hard toward right center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 6.
Ready now, Al Kaline. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First offering on its way. Heading out toward shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Striding in once again, Rogers Hornsby. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Andrew Jones will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 25, Andrew Jones.
Nolan Ryan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Nolan Ryan.
Top half of the sixth about to get started. And next will be the imposing power bat, Eddie Matthews.
Eddie.
Sean Murphy is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now pitching, number 12, Sean Murphy.
Evan Longoria will also enter as he takes over at third base.
Number 3, Evan Longoria.
Jackie Robinson is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second. First delivery to him on the way.
Number 42.
Here's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Got him. Budge Rodriguez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Pitch popped up. Thomas shading to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in once again, Craig Biggio. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
Up next for the American League.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time as he steals second. Behind 0-2 now. 5 runs, 9 hits, no errors thus far for the American League. And another foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his own or buries something in the dirt.
And 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. AL leaves 1. They're still out in front, 5-2. Bruce Sutter enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 42.
Leading off the inning, Frank Thomas, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. So now to the plate, Cal Ripken. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. No hits to this point. Softly hit toward the hole. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The left fielder, number 7, Mickey.
Coming to the plate now, Mickey Mantle. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Now the 1-0. One out and a runner on second base. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He pulls into second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
At the plate now, Evan Longoria. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Fox camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Up next for the National League.
Stepping in, Sean Murphy. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. From the belt, the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder at the track. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as we are all tied at 5.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Whitey Ford, little 5'10" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Albert Pujols will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Albert Pujols.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And that is off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Into the box, Andrew Jones. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A two-run homer for Andruw Jones. And they take a 7-5 lead. Step out at the plate and reassess things here. Stepping in now, Al Kaline. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Biggio ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. We're through 6 full. The NL leads this one 7-5. David Fletcher is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
22, David Fletcher.
Orlando Hernandez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Orlando Hernandez.
Barry Larkin is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Number 11, Barry.
Eddie Murray is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman.
Playing first base. Number 33, Eddie Murray.
Here's a fastball called for strike 1. He leads things off here in what's now a very close ball game. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And it's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He'll try again. 1-2. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now Another 1-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Smoke toward the hole, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside of baseball and drive it the other way.
Gary Carter will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. In there at the knees, strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a throw over. Runner goes for second. In there, now the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on show track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Flare out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Chipper Jones will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Fastball in there for a called strike. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. From the stretch. Full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches and
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. American League strands 1. They're down 2, 7-5. David Fletcher will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at shortstop. Ricky Henderson stays in the ballgame batting number 8 and takes over in center field. Gary Carter will stay in the ballgame as he'll take over at first base. Chipper Jones will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Number 10, Chipper.
Stepping into the box, number 42. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Now playing shortstop, number 22, David.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and there's one down now. In now, Eddie Murray. time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. First pitch coming. Here it is. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. One out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Liner towards second, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, Dero, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, could keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Giovanni Gallegos takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Mickey Mantle will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He's set, and the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 8th inning coming up. The NL leads it 7-5. Vladimir Guerrero is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Dan Plesac has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Ernie Banks will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Number 14, Ernie Banks.
And that misses for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. The 2-1 home. Hit hard to the right, but foul. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. Murray has a play. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Next to the American League.
At the plate, Budge Rodriguez. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Fastball just inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Mantle's on the move. Still ranging back. And it's gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. And it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now. In now, Craig Biggio. Lays off 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike now. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Starting to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. Vladimir Guerrero will stay in the game, taking over in right field and batting in the 8th spot. Ernie Banks will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 9th spot. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 14, Ernie.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
He's set. Here it comes. Sean Murphy is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Francisco Lindor will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. And he fouls this one off. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And he lays off for ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Oh, that counts.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball. Dennis Eckersley comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Tino Martinez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. We kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Had to go a long way to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 120 feet to bring it in. No doubt that grab saved extra bases. Manny Machado will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Lifted in the air out to right. Kaline is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just 1 pitch.
Next to the American League, the center fielder,
Christian Yelich will come on as a pinch hitter.
American League, number 22, Christian Yelich.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in the face and salt this game away for his guys.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The National League All-Stars rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Nolan Ryan pitches well enough to get the W. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious National League All-Stars, 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the visitors, 6 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.